here again. I don't think I'm leaving Trinidad and Tobago anytime soon. Yeah.
Go on, youth, yeah, go on. Ease yourself, just keep it calm, youth, yeah, star. Only per pressure, I'm a corner. One time it hard to carry on. You no need no girl for turn to, no man for talk to. Feelings hurt on the journey so far.
Wagwan Success family, this is great news for everyone. Christmas List was granted bail on the sum of $100,000 by the Master of High Court. The Master also ordered that his passport that is currently in the possession of the Canadian High Commission be handed over to the High Court by tomorrow. Once he's able to access bail, Master Sukraj Goswami directed that he reside at the home of attorney Kristen J. Williams in West Trinidad until he reappears in court Thursday morning at 9 a.m. This is what many people had hoped for. This is what we want to hear. This is the kind of news that we want to come and tell the people. And I am pleased to announce some great news to my subscribers and to new viewers. This decision is a significant turning point in Christmas List's case, basically allowing him to be in the comfort of his family and to sleep in a comfortable bed, no longer on the floor, while his legal proceedings continue. Earlier, I uploaded a video about a petition that his family created that is no longer needed. We can hold off on that. His family had tirelessly advocated for his release and also his lawyer, and now the focus is on the next step in securing again his complete freedom, and he can continue his plan of leaving Trinidad if he deemed that his work there is finished, because a great lesson was learned. Do not expose the Trinidad and Tobago government and the police incompetence, failure and corruption right, which I personally believe is what actually happened. So when Christmas List leave Trinidad, things will continue to remain the same. The same issues will continue to plague the youths. The same issues will continue to plague the citizens of Trinidad, whether or not Christmas List highlight these issues or not. So they themselves must also use the situation to look at themselves and look at the country and look at the needs of the country and do the right thing and fix things. I should also point out that this decision to grant Christmas List bail is showing us that the Trinidad justice system can take action and respond appropriately under public and international pressure. The aftertaste of this for Trinidad and the police department is that Christmas List work as a top YouTuber shedding light on the struggles of marginalized communities is critical, because it can bring about change, and I spoke about this in my recent upload, but let me just touch on it a bit further. Trinidad granting Christmas List bail means they have shown a willingness to uphold the principle of justice and freedom of speech and expression and freedom of journalism, even if some people might say, oh, Christmas List is not a journalist, or you're not a journalist. I mean, it really doesn't matter. What really matters is that change is gonna come, or change will come. All right, Christmas List is on bail. I hope this situation just blow over quick and fast, because I don't want the government or the police targeting YouTubers as if we are the problem, and let the people know that things can be better and how things could be better also, right? And I also want people to be aware that this situation and this decision brings into focus the broader issues within Trinidad and Tobago justice system that still need addressing, right? I hope they embark on dealing with those shortcomings and those issues soon. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and make sure to subscribe to get all our latest videos, right? Leave a comment in the comment section and just drop some fire emoji in the comments for Christmas List. Let me just touch on this real quick, because I seem to be the person who really thinks about things a little bit too deep, or sometimes because I'm a very profound person. But look at this: Trinidad grant Christmas List bail, right? That is a good thing. However, the amount that they always seem to set for bail is alarming, because Christmas List is not the first case that I've seen, because Kalanji bail was set for 1 million, and before him you have Meds Boss and others. Would you say the justice system is fair with these high bail prices? Because now they are faced with a significant financial burden to secure temporary freedom. Sometimes I wonder if these things are intentional, like it's just a pattern of detaining individuals only to grant them bail with high figures. Now, Christmas List case also show us there are things in the justice system that needs to be worked on. everyone should have fair access to legal representation and not be unjustly detained. So right now, Christmas List family, along with his supporters from around the world, will continue to advocate for his full release, and people in Trinidad can demand those changes from the ruling government to protect the rights of individuals in similar situation even after Christmas List leaves the country. What's next for Christmas List? I would say his team is preparing for his upcoming legal proceedings while complying with the conditions of his bail, that his lawyers or his lawyer will be working overtime to resolve this case once and for all and show them that there is lack of reasons to actually detain him in the first place. Right, there's a video that Christmas List did in Trinidad, and I just want to play that video for you real quick because I think that video is important. You need to hear it from Christmas List, what he have seen, what people have told him, what he have actually witnessed, and it goes to show and prove everything that I have been saying, that we don't need to look at Christmas List, or we don't need to necessarily look at the youth. We need to look at the system, the systematic issue, the systematic problem that is affecting the youths. Change those problems, root out the root cause, and you will find that things will be better for the youths. They will be making better decisions for themselves and for them family also.
Walk by, we're now on Nelson. People came up to me and, you know, say hello. I asked a couple guys, why don't you join us for the peace? And he told me, you know, F, peace. Yeah. They killed my family, they killed my brothers. You know, solving this problem is not going to be as simple as getting a couple hundred people together and walking the streets. I think it's a wonderful first step. But to hear the hurt inside these young, mostly male, it's not going to be easy. It really isn't. There has to be.
So basically, what Christmas List is saying. Is that solving the crime and violence in Trinidad won't be easy. It will take a lot of effort. It will take a lot of work, right? So right there and then you see that Christmas List is not the police answer. He's not the government answer. They have the means, they have the resources to be able to do the job, which means they need to do the job. They are the one that need to get this thing done, not Christmas List, right? So freeing Christmas List and allow him to go back to his family and all these things, that is the right thing to do. And then you, the police, go back and do your job, do your work that you are using taxpayers' monies for. The government, do your job that you are elected to do. Sometimes I wonder why we come out and we preach, but we must preach and preach until they actually listen. And again, they know what they're doing, but sometimes they just do not care until it shows them up and makes them feel embarrassed or show up the lack of competence that I spoke about. All right. It's a good thing that Christmas List is on bail. Get to sleep on a good bed and not on the floor, as I said. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the subscribe, thanks for the views, thanks for the comments. As always, I'm out.